was okay. Thought he pulled up okay, and I think he just got another knock when he went for that last mark, so we'll just keep an eye on him.
Free kick out to the boundary, throw in, and it's going Essendon's way. Monfries will put his body in. Last evident goal from this man, not too flash. That's what he can do here. Make amends, he can. Puts it through. They trail by a point.
There's Montagna with a long ball. Stanton, third man up. Interesting Stanton again tonight playing deep defence. He's playing on Snyder at the moment. I might go down to you, Tim, in a moment on that, because he's played a fair bit of that lately. He had 22 disposals last week and 16 of them came after half-time. That one not so good. Cut off by the Saints. Well done by Neagle. Hocking's hands were good. Hurley, Watson did get the kick in at the end. Good build up here. Prismal, can he turn his man? Couldn't quite get the right handle. Gets to Collier, and that's a neat kick. Well played. Kept his head and found Ryder. The Saints, when Hill got the 4 earlier this year. They need all of these, and they've got them. So, Essendon lead. Early days.
He had the left hand clocked. It needed the right as this kick comes inside the forward 50 from Milne. Stolen away brilliantly by Hooker. The quality of the opposition said everything you needed to hear about that.
Full vision in board. Oh, that's taking a big punt.
Yep. McAvoy, good tap back, but well read by Howlett. Now Reamers. This is where the Bombers have looked pretty sharp, haven't they? They've been able to get the ball into that forward 50. Hardingham, 4 goals last week, including with his first kick in footy. Keeps it towards the pocket. Free kick. No play on. Well, Davies kicked the goal, but it's going to come back to Ryder. As we said, he got 3 against the Saints early this year. That's a good kick. Well, they're on. They've kicked the last 3 goals and lead by a handy 10 points. So Garner back to Montagna. Quick release, but cut off by Zaharakis, and now Davey. Very dangerous here. 2 bounces, a 3rd bounce. It's like a kamikaze effort here. Running as hard as he can. Gumbledon had to stop and prop, and then on the left foot, can he find his target? Well done there by Goddard, and Neagle, handball over the top. Reamers has to wait. Davey, who started all this and then tried to win a free kick, didn't. Ball comes out the back. Gumbledon, little handball, doesn't go far. Saints retreating. Hayes. Gee, Blake's handball wasn't too good. Well done, Hayes. Back to Neagle. Neagle getting involved early. That's good. And then Graham with a squeezy one that doesn't go far. Ray on the up, cut off. Hocking had a cut off. Well done, Blake. And then hacking it forward was Graham, but only as far as McVeigh. And McVeigh leans back and goes bang and kicks a goal. It was a long time coming, but it was worth it.
Across the ground, some leg on that one. Did well. Hocking, though. Good coverage. The man came to him quickly. That was Lynch to close down the mark. But now, with the excellence of the kick up the outer side, Hooker's got the ball. Told to play on. Looks inside the forward 50. Sets it up. Hill from behind. Almost. He's paid the mark. The big fella.
Go through.
Dinosaurs lumbering up behind you. Hill and Gardner. And you would have heard them coming. Hill comes in, though, and adds to the lead. 6 more. Margin 22.
And well served.
Yes.
Stanton to Collier, and then Collier from 50 kicks to the top of the square. Ryder set himself. Monfries, was he pushing the back? Yep.
Initially it was okay, but he fell right into his back. Play on.
And Monfries does just that. Kicks his second, and the Bombers have got, yes, 6.
But he's coming, Tim. Knocked out of there by Ryder. Stolen away by Prismal inside the forward 50. Off hands at the back. Neagle! Saints in desperate trouble.
Schneider to Fletcher. This is a promising build-up, and then Fletcher's going to go to Zaharakis. Got him just outside the range, you would reckon. Fletcher, such a key still. Kick to the pocket, good mark, Hurley, and he's in the right spot for a lefty. Just the 3 games coming into tonight. 4 this year. He's battled to get back into this team. Good kick off the boot. Beautiful kick. That's his first goal this year. They're 8-1. And then a low, long one, revolt. Well done, Fletcher. Little tack, and then Butters up. And then Hooker. So the masters of the apprentice, eh? And then Hurley, and Hurley goes to full forward. Well played by Hardingham to get rid of his man. Fisher cuts across. Can Hardingham put the tackle on? Sort of. Neagle back on. Handball was good. Hardingham back inside. Switch by Zaharakis. And now Hurley is a left footer. And that's a good kick. It's a chance. It's a goal. Woo. Oh, that was important. He's kicked two. So Watson gets the first free kick. Been impressive, hasn't he, Hurley? A couple of second quarter goals. In fact, he was the only goal scorer for the Bombers in that second quarter. Just how attacking will they be? Prismal getting from Stanton. That's a good kick. That's 50, I reckon.
Unnecessary. Come on.
Oh, that's a bad one.
That hurts.
Error of control by Gilbert.
So Monfries kicks his third, but more importantly, Essendon stretched their lead at the start of the second half.
Out of sorts and lacking confidence. Some of their key players, particularly in the back half, are making fundamental mistakes, which you haven't seen for the best part of 3 years.
Collier flips it across to Stanton. Once again, Gumbleton providing. He does that well. Quite prepared to be the moving target. Kicks inside the forward 50. Oh, Hardingham.
He can jump.
Third man in the queue. Should kick it. Does kick it.
Collier, Howlett, the two first-year players have been really good. And then Lonergan in his 50th. Howlett back to Prismal, again in his 50th to Lonergan, back to Collier. And then Hurley. Hurley's kick precise. Monfries not paid. Pushing the back, I thought, to Gilbert was a bit stiff. Howlett to Monfries, bursting forward, kicks to centre half forward, and Hardingham's got it.
Jeez. Training probably let alone in games.
So Hardingham, who's kicked 6 goals now in his 2 AFL matches. He's been on winning teams both times too.
Del Santo on his left foot. Well, an indiscriminate kick. It runs back towards the goal square. Goddard tried to soccer it. Fletcher was brilliant. Little 1-2 with Hurley. Short one to Dempsey.
The master of the apprentice.
He might play till he's 40, Dustin Fletcher. He doesn't show any signs of aging whatsoever.
Margin 40 points. That was Schneider taking off forward. Hayes, Montagna. High ball down towards half forward. Camped in front is Schneider, but the mark is taken by McVeigh. Well, Schneider, I told you, just took off running forward, was in the contest, but history tonight, 7 Essendon players have a surname beginning with the letter H. It's never happened before. Now at WrestleMania 6, Triple H, when he had that out-of-body experience, could manage only 6. Ball down towards the attacking 50. Here's Stanton, runs inside the 50, lines up, slides it across the face, and he found the needle in a haystack. He was behind a whole heap of defenders, and he's marked alongside the behind post. Has to think his way through this. And I'd venture to say tonight, Essendon are clear-headed. He's kicked 2. Only moved it about 5 metres. Now Graham. High ball outside the defensive 50. Fletcher hasn't put a foot wrong. And he's going to get a free kick. Against Goddard. Fletcher, with a couple to choose from, just pops it towards the 50. Howlett takes the mark. I'd venture to say too far out to score. They're trying to isolate Hardingham down there deep in attack. He's on Blake at the moment. Just sets it up. Hardingham doesn't get to the contest, but Hill in front juggles the mark. So David Hill kicks his second goal. Ryder got the first couple from the ruck duo, and now Hill is chiming in. It's all too much for the Saints. Good bounce. Hill wins it down. So is it Watson who's getting the free? Yes.
Thanks. Thank you, Lee.
Del Santo hanging on. So Watson out of the middle. And now 50. Well, for Essendon, strong Essendon man, I would not cross the beast. There goes the kick. Watson puts it through. Terrific.
Back to Montagna. Again, they've got an open forward line with runners everywhere. Milne will load up. Well, Stanton, well done. And then Revolt took them all on. McVeigh, clever. Hocking through the centre, did the right thing. Davey normally scoots off here. Back to Hocking, back to Watson. And then Watson again, good vision to Monfries. He's had a really good match, Monfries, as a defending forward as much as a goal-kicking forward. And he's kicked 4. That's a terrific return. It's a big night for him and for his club. What a win this has been for the Bombers. One of the big upsets of the year so far. And so appropriately, Monfries might have the final say.
Well, I just thought it's amazing when you have a battle of wills at the start of the game, and that battle of the wills for Monfries and Gilbert